Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Keith Edwards.
And I'm Shannon Hoyt. An 80-year-old woman accused of murdering a Polk County woman in 1985 is in custody in Arizona tonight.
Tonight at 6, we have details of the 1985 cold case and how a love triangle led authorities to make an arrest.
Here's our own Julia Lopez with more.
Nearly 4 decades after Yvonne Menke was found murdered outside her apartment here in St. Croix Falls, a woman has been arrested. We're learning more about what led up to her killing. It was in this staircase Menke was found dead by her daughter at around 6:30 a.m. on December 12, 1985. She had reported hearing gunshots after her mom went out to warm up her car. Menke had been shot 3 times, once in the neck and twice in the head. The case has been unsolved since the murder, but according to the criminal complaint, witnesses had long suspected a woman named Mary Josephine or Mary Jo Bailey.
There was talk that first it was a man, then it was a woman, but we never did know until today. It was a love triangle is kind of what we had heard too. So that was always kind of a thing because of this little tiny small town.
The criminal complaint details what deputies described as a well-documented love triangle between Menke, Bailey, and Jack Owen, who had admitted to having romantic relationships with both women at the same time. The criminal complaint explains that people close to Bailey and Owen described Bailey as being the type to hold a grudge or even kill someone. Menke's family told authorities that leading up to the killing, they had been getting phone calls from who they believed to be Bailey asking if Menke had been home. In 2021, the case was re-examined by the Polk County Sheriff's Office. Investigators believed witnesses may have learned new information and technology was better able to analyze evidence. According to the complaint, that includes a boot print left at the scene that matched a boot taken from Bailey's house 36 years prior and a description of Bailey's car left in Menke's handwriting. Authorities also report the gun used to kill Menke was similar to guns Bailey had in her possession at the time. Sheriff Brent Walk says his team has been working hard for years, and the community is grateful.
Just as somebody that is from the community, it's good to know that the sheriff's office has been still working on the case.
Sheriff Walk told me that he's happy to have gotten to this point, but it is still an active investigation. His team is working on getting Mary Jo back to Wisconsin right now. For News 18, I'm Julia Lopez.
You can read more about this case on WQOW.com.
There we have the entire 39-page criminal complaint that you can read, read for yourself. And we will continue to monitor any upcoming court appearances.